Hello there, this is CGTN Live. I'm reporter Danni.
I'm Xinjiang.
And right now we're at Taklamakan Desert.
Not just the Taklamakan Desert, we are at the heart of the Taklamakan Desert, China's largest desert and the world's second largest drifting desert. Look at that, how fine the sand is, but it's dusty. So why we are here so late?
Because we drive like 12 hours. This is the Taran Desert Highway. It's 552 kilometers long, and we drove 12 hours today.
So basically we are at the middle of the highway and we're in the desert because people think about desert. They think about, oh, I want to gaze the skies, I want to see the moon. And yesterday was the Mid-Autumn Festival here in China. You know, the full moon comes even redder today, which is the next day of the Mid-Autumn Festival. But why we're here?
Because today we're going to camp here. We're going to have a competition with our colleagues and gaze the sky and watch the bright moon and have a competition.
And also we're going to have a special surprise at the end of the live stream. And I'm going to introduce our contestants, right?
Okay.
Come over here. When we have we have a familiar face right here, don't we?
Good evening.
Our artist.
Hello. Hello. Nice to meet you here.
Nice to meet you. It's my honor to see you.
Nice to meet you in the desert.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And also we have Wang Hailin here with us.
Wang Kailin.
And Wang Yan. Right over there. The red-haired girl. So they're our team one.
Team one.
And we have the second team right over here. And we have our famous internet sensational historian, Yeker Zhao from Histodome.
Yeah.
Yes. And we also have our nice producers, Zheng Quanbing and Gao Ang. Oh, you want to say something?
Yeah, we are the winner tonight.
Absolutely.
So team one are the champion. They're the winner.
Yes. Oh, what?
They said they're the winners tonight. They said they're
They're
the champion
We have
tonight.
the winner and the champion already.
Yeah.
But anyway, so let's check out what we're going to compete for. So right here we have like tents, sleeping bags, and other things that I don't recognize. But anyways, so for each team you're going to have one tent.
Okay.
And I have no idea what this is. So
think this is a
find
bag.
it out yourself. And also this, find it out
Random
what it is,
stuff.
and just for yourself.
Oh, that's a sleeping bag. Why not for us?
We ran out.
Because
One bag.
I give you another bag.
I think that is also a sleeping bag.
Okay.
Yeah. And also we have some lights, beautiful, colorful rainbow lights.
So this is for you. You can read the instruction
I don't
by
need
using
that.
this light.
Yes. Yes. And they're going to find out where they're going to camp, where they're going to set up the tents. But before we start the clock, we're going to give it 10 minutes. And if you cannot finish the tent, we're just going to let our viewers just see what it looks like anyways. No. Don't open it yet. Don't open it. No, just say something to each other. Battle around. Give it 1 minute and battle.
Battle. Okay, battle time.
I'm not good at battling in language. Okay.
But in
please,
action,
lady.
actually. Okay.
I don't know. We just
Okay.
we're going to finish the contest and be the champion.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
What do you say?
So what do you say?
Let's just
I just want to explain that the winner is just the name of our team.
The winner is just.
So we have the winner team. Yes. You have a name for your team.
Champion
We have the champion team and the winner team. I'm going to find the clock. I'm going to start the clocking and hold on a sec. Where is it?
Yeah. Timer.
Timer. We're going to set it to 10 minutes. Or let's do 5 minutes. 10 minutes.
No,
10
minutes.
Let's do 10 minutes.
I think it's pretty hard.
And ready, set, go.
Start.
10 minutes.
Okay. Are you going to
So you're just going to camp right here?
right here? No, I think you should be a little bit like apart from each other. Otherwise, it's too close.
Oh, so it's the red tent team and the green tent team, right?
Actually, camping is always on my bucket list.
Oh, me too, actually. And but to be honest, it's pretty chill right now outside. But it's bearable. It's bearable. And again, we're not going to sleep in the tents tonight. We're just doing it for fun and for our viewers to see the night view here, to gaze.
Look at our
like Zhao Qing Lao, look at him.
champion team. Yeah.
The champion team is really nailing everything right here. They're pretty fast.
But look at the champion.
Oh yeah, look at the champion.
But Wang Yan, this is not useful. Like forget about
No,
it.
don't give them the hints. Try to figure it out yourself. Actually, there is a menu hidden in the package.
My nose sneezed.
So, come over here. Let's check out the winners team. I think they're having some problem just open the tent. I think you're on a good track. How are you feeling right now?
Don't make the call now. We're going
Oh, okay. I'm not going. Okay. And of course, for our viewers, you can ask us questions online. What kind of questions we're going to answer it? It could be about the desert. It could be about making tents. It could be about like our makeups and everything if you want. And it's already 11 o'clock in the evening here in China, in southern Xinjiang. And once again, we're in where are we?
We're in Tazhong County.
Yeah, we're at the heart of the Taklamakan Desert, which is the largest desert here in China and the second largest drifting desert in the world. Did I just said it repeatedly? But anyways, it's late. I'm tired. So right behind us, we have some action going on. So we're right now doing a tense competition. We have two teams, right?
Yeah, the winner team and the champion team with our colleagues.
Yeah, we are with our colleagues. They are ranging from producers behind the scene, and we really hope that we can have fun with them and talk with them. And I have my boss on the team as well, on the champion team, and the lead reporter. And we also have other reporters from the new media department, CGTN Digital, join us. And we set the timer at 10 minutes,
So
and it's 2.5 minutes past. 7 minutes away. I think this is the champion team, right? The champion team is on a much faster track, I think. So this is the tent, what it looks like. So this is the final product. It looks like a little bug.
Yeah.
It's like a little bug. Probably let's just check. Yeah, this one. So it's like a little bud. So it has a different compartments. It has this shield, a cover on top. It has the main tent, whatnot underneath it. It has like a door at the front. Yeah, so it will look like this when they finish it. But let's check out the winners, the progress for the winners team.
I bet this is quite small tent.
For
one person.
It is an adult-sized tent, but for one single person tent. Look at this. I think they are getting a better hand of what they're doing now.
Yeah.
I remember that you have mentioned about the instructions. Where is that?
Try to find it. You have a menu, install menu in the packaging. Yeah. But I think you are smart enough to just finish it on your own. I think so. Who's laughing? Someone's laughing. Oh, look at that! Our yakker found out the menu. But it's in Chinese. I'm not going to translate it. Anyways. It's a fairly simple tent.
Yeah. No, but for me it's quite hard.
No. And for winner's team, and you have to hurry up. You have to hurry up. Look at your competition. Look at your competition. They're having the shapes already.
You're distracting us.
No, I'm distracting everyone. Even though. Look at that. Look at that.
Almost there.
They're almost there. They are there already.
there.
They are there.
How many minutes do they left?
Oh, where's my phone? We're still
5 minutes.
5 minutes away.
So this is your second time here in the Taklamakan Desert. How do you feel?
We have never left the Taklamakan Desert. So we've been traveling here in southwest Xinjiang. We've been
20
through,
days already.
no, for us,
For us.
it is our like 30 or 40. I lost calculate. But for the CGTN Special West to China road trip, we've been on the road for 23 days already. And we started from Kokotohai and passed through Karamay to Ili and to Arkshu and finally arrived here in southern Xinjiang. We started our parts in Kashgar on Monday. And we toured around the Kashgar Asian city, and we passed through to Holton, and now we're reaching our next stop, which is the Bango Mongolian Autonomous Prefecture. Think about it. It's so diverse right here in southwest southern Xinjiang. We have, of course, Uyghur. 90% of the population here, over 90% of the population in southern Xinjiang are Uyghur, Chinese Uyghur ethnicity. But it also has like Mongolian, Hui, and Han, right?
And Tajiks.
Yes, absolutely. I think champion. But you need to figure out the other things. What are they, and where you're going to put?
This is a cushion.
It's a cushion. It's a cushion. Okay. No. You are about to finish. Figure out the rest of the thing. Decorate a little bit. Decorate it a little bit.
And is it the right way to open the door like that?
Oh, the cushion. Yes. Yes. 哎，我是不是再吹一下啊？我操！
Come on, winner team. Winner team.
Can I give them a hand?
Come over here.
Can I?
一场。 So I am quite a 10 expert.
You know what? I just
Or I'm
really
going to help
okay,
them.
you
I'm going to help them. So you know what? You are on a really good track. You found the right pole and you found all the clips and you have the
them, yeah.
Yeah. But, you are about to finish it. But oh my God, you just need to find the magical hook. The magic hook. It's right over. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right over here. The magic hook. Look, I'm going to do some magic. Let's do some magic. We can set it up. Look at that. Find the magic clip. Find it. Come on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This would not
Finally.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the red pole. You have the red clippers.
Be careful.
Look at that. You have the door. Look at that. I'm just so smart. And you have the silver one. Find the silver one.
So basically, you just make the door, and then you make a cross of these two lines.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. I have my PhD in making tents. Okay, I'm going to just stop right here and finish out how they're going to put the cover up. But I think the champion team is...
The champion.
Look
today.
right here. We have the champion team already finished.
So how do you make your decoration?
And our Zhao Jun Laoshi is already so
Inside the
tired
tent.
and about to take a nap. And it took them about like 7.5 minutes. Wow. So you already win the battle. Tell us, how do you like it?
Yes, I like it very much. This is the space inside is quite is big enough for two persons.
I think this is for a single person.
And this tent, I used to make a tent room like this about 9 or 10 years ago in Lushan earthquake. I slept in a tent for 2 weeks, but that was too small. That very, very small, only big enough to hold myself. About this big, not as long as that one, and obviously it is not as comfortable as this one because we don't have a cushion like this. We don't have the the ventilation system.
We do think that our tent is more like for summery days.
Yes, yes. It's not suitable at this time of the year, especially in the desert.
But
unless you have plenty of clothes around you, and your sleeping bag is thick enough, it's warm enough.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. And we also have the
the light.
the batteries run out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just turn it down. You turn it down like.
That one. Look.
Turn it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
upside
that
down.
one.
Oh. How can you know that?
How do you know that?
Find out that.
Oh.
Isn't it?
Okay.
But actually, I want to talk more about the Lushan earthquake. Which one was that?
It was one of the the biggest earthquake after the after you know the Sichuan Wenchuan earthquake. Yes, should be around 2011 or 2012. I don't quite remember. I was there together with Changbo, one of our team members in Xinjiang, and Han Peng, who is now in the United States. I'm sure. I believe there are a few thousand people were killed there.
So what I want to follow up on other questions is just about being a reporter. You know, we have the fancy side, but of course we have endured a lot of difficulties and seeing people die or seeing broken families. But anyways, today's a cheerful night because I think the other team just finished the 10 hour. We're going to come back to our champions. But we need to, pat on their shoulders about our winners and have a little fun over there. Finally, you
Made it.
But did you forget everything? You have a bag over there. I think.
You have a sleeping bag.
Where's the sleeping bag? The sleeping bag. You have the big sleeping bag. I gave you guys the big sleeping bag so that you don't be cold inside. But you left it already.
But this is the right.
This is right. I think it's perfect. I can give it them like 100% completion, but of course they are too late.
Yeah.
I didn't even count how much time they need. But anyways, how do you feel about it? Like making the tent? Are you having fun?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Don't lie. Just tell the truth. It was fun. It is the first time for you guys to make a tent?
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the first time?
First time, yeah.
Look at
And
them. The
finally
city,
we've got our
city
own
boys
camp,
and city
city
girls.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. So it's been a great journey to have our producers, the line producers with us, and of course Uygur Zhao from, he has like 1 million followers anyways. I want to thank you guys first for all the hard work, but then just overall about southern Xinjiang, how do you like it? Because you passed through from Ili and Arksu, you've seen the prettier side of Xinjiang, and we're here in Taklamakan Desert, which is also called the Sea of the Death. But people are really trying to make it into the Sea of Hope. Tell us a little bit. How do you like it so far?
Go ahead.
It feels very tiring. Yeah, very exciting to be here. And it was actually not my first time here. I was in Xinjiang in 5th grade, I think. And then traveling to Hotan and then with a
5th grade?
Yeah, like a tourism group with a bunch of people I don't know. But still, this time it's very different.
So you were like 11 years old when you first came here?
Yes, I
10
think
years
so.
old, yeah.
Yes.
But can you still remember what it was like?
I remember the jade market. I was lost in the jade market and people trying to say do you want something? It's like, no. But here,
for an 11-year-old girl, do you want something?
yeah, also
like a
my
jade?
aunt and my cousin, so they came to ask if you want any kind of jade. And I was like, no, not for me, not for my parents. But this time it's very, very different. And then,
But do you think anything changed beside the work?
Yeah,
beside the work part?
Couldn't really remember.
Okay.
That was 10 years ago.
Yeah,
More than 10 years ago.
And that's Gao Wang, one of the producers for China 24. And actually, she's going to join the reporting team.
Yeah, it's
Anyways.
a great honor.
Yeah. And Chen Ming 老师, so he is the producer for Global Watch, which will, airs every day 12 o'clock Beijing time on CGTN. I cannot calculate the GMT, 4 GMT. How do you like it so far?
I mean, the trip has been amazing. Amazing, like our amazing Xinjiang trip. I love it.
I love how he said that. Oh, it's amazing because it's amazing Xinjiang.
No. Our trip is amazing, Xinjiang, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
It's amazing. I like it. I'm gonna just keep going. It's great. I'm gonna experience quite different things and just
So have you tried out anything that really kind of surprised you, or you just love food or whatnot, or beverage?
Oh, this barbecue. I love it.
Oh, you can have it every day?
Like almost every day, yeah.
Okay, absolutely.
And not too much.
And for Uygur, you've been with us for 4 days for the past week already, and we've been with you in Kashgar, and we toured around the Kashgar night market, and we tried out some weird food. Weird in my standards, I'm sorry. How do you like it so far? We've been passed through so many different cities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's my 6th or 7th days in Xinjiang, and it's also my first time to visit Xinjiang. I got really interested in the history, of course, because I really love history. But now the deserts is also really attractive for me. Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. I'm going to. You can have fun in the tent and have a little chit chat, and we're going to find you later. But let's go back to our champions because we also have two beautiful ladies, and we forgot to ask them things. And so, but do you want to dance with our 赵群老师 now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, we have music with us.
What kind of music?
Later, after this.
Alright, so
How do you like it so far?
very excellent. It is my first time to build a tent, especially in the desert at night. I mean, like in Xinjiang and in the middle of nowhere. Actually, for me,
It's not nowhere. It's a place that is developing fast. It is a place that has a diverse culture and a diverse race, and we made a lot of friends from different races, like Mongolians or Uyghurs, of course. But for Wang Yan, and I think you have prepared a story for us.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yes, this is my first time build a tent in the desert, but I have been. This is also on my bucket list for a long time because I've been growing up watch Echo's novel, called Echo. Her Chinese name is San Mao. He's a Taiwan writer, so he has a famous book about stories in
the desert.
In the desert, yes. So I always dream about spend some time in the desert, but it's totally different from what I imagined. But it's still romantic, especially at this night with all my friends and colleagues around me. And this is my first time spend Mid-Autumn Festival away from my family, and it's very.
Don't cry. Don't cry. We're here with you. You know.
Yeah, that's
This is your first year. You know, not spending
my
Mid-Autumn Festival with your family, but this is my countless
10 years.
countless years.
It's a life. It's a life for reporters, I guess,
Yeah.
and I'm
And it's an honor that I would.
I'm looking forward to join your team.
Yeah.
In the future,
Yeah,
maybe.
absolutely, and we are honored to have you if we're lucky enough. And of course, I think we are lucky enough to spend the night, spend the day with our viewers. It's pretty late. If you have any questions, just shoot us with your questions. We can try. We're going to try to answer them. I'm looking at the questions. I'm trying to find the questions. If you have any, of course, ask us. Do you want to go back to to our winners team to find out what fun they are having?
yeah, sure. So winners team, I'm back. So have you had a good time here?
Absolutely, yeah. We all just enjoyed it.
So what do you like the most about desert? Like this is your first time in a desert?
Yeah. The view is great. It's great. Yeah. Just everybody should come and see the Xinjiang desert.
So have you ever been to a desert before?
Yeah, I have been to desert in Ningxia province. Oh, sorry, this is not a province. yeah, but it's my first time to stay night in desert here.
So if you got a month, like stay in the desert, what are you going to do?
I think I gotta have some training sessions, survival in the desert first. Yeah. Anyway, I think yeah. I don't know what to do, but maybe just driving around, gazing at the moon, the stars, something like that. Yeah.
So what are you going to do next?
We'll probably try to play with the sleep bag.
So why not try to go inside and see how does it feel?
We've already tried, Chenbin. You're the only one who hasn't tried yet.
Please.
Yeah, please go. You build it by yourself. You should go inside and try.
Go ahead,
Yifei and I have already tried. Okay.
Try. How does it feel
把睡袋给你也可以。
with the sleeping bag?
I don't want to be in a sleeping bag actually.
So you don't want to be in the sleeping bag, so you're going to
I just want to sleep.
it's freezing. We're going to leave you here, and we're going to take the sleeping bag away.
Oh no!
And we also have another special gift or surprise to our viewers. Let's come over here. Come over here. some people would say, we've already set up 2 tents before they start the competition, and we have something inside. Not something, someone. We have a special guest that is going to join with us along during the other half of our southern Xinjiang journey, and let's find out who she is. Ta-da! Hello! We have Liu Qingyao with us. How are you doing today? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm going to help you. Yeah.
谢谢。
How are you today? 你觉得今天怎么样？
很开心。
And she said she's happy to be with us. Actually, she just arrived here today and took off from the flies in Holton, and we've been driving like 12 hours already. And you have something special prepared for us, right? 你有一个准备给我们一个曲目嘛？ And look at the moon. I want to show our viewers the moon again. How red is that? How full is that? So do you want to pick your spot and let our viewers to enjoy what you have prepared us? 就是我们可以找一个你觉得在哪儿谈？
在沙丘上吧。
好呀，我们去来，我跟你一起去。你觉得那块灯怎么样？那个地方？
可以。
我们可能给你一个，对。行，你看怎么安？你得注意安全，小心哦。
坐在这儿吧。
小心。And actually, probably just call our competitions, competitors come over here, and we're going to all enjoy the song. Just wait for a second. Yeah. And by the way, I want to introduce Liu Qingyao for our viewers outside of China. She's incredible, and she's incredibly famous on a Chinese website called Bilibili. I would consider it's the equivalent to YouTube, and a lot of content creators, they make great content. It could be out of animations or music. Look at this. I don't know how to say it. It's just pipa. Is pipa a Chinese traditional instrument? It has like 4 strings. It's very iconic and classic.
And actually, pipa is a sort of the musical instrument invented by the people in the west part of China.
West part of China.
Yes, it is of course our traditional ones, but. It is brought into the Zhongyuan Diqu, from the western part.
So the western regions?
Yeah, the western regions.
So he's like
namely the Xinjiang.
Really?
Yes.
So he's like the Rawab.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
It is also called Chinese lute， 也就是中国的鲁特琴。
Oh, Chinese lute.
Yeah.
Chinese lute. Okay. But I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry, I'm not a perfect expert in music. But just come, probably we can sit around or just kneel, just gather around and we can hear this. Okay. Oh. You can start when you're ready. 准备好了就可以开始了。
Concert.
Yes.
Desert.
Absolutely. Take some pictures. Someone, please. Yaker, come over here. Join us. Yes.
So it's not just for the winners, yeah?
It's not just for the winners, for everybody. No, we don't have a winner or a champion because everyone is a winner of life.
By the way, congratulations.
Because we're in the desert.
Congratulations.
I totally forgot how to prepare the gift for our winners. But anyways, let's start the music, shall we?
好。我们中国有一句话叫15的月亮16圆。今天能够在这么漂亮的大漠里面，然后我们身后有这么好的一个月亮，所以今天给大家带来一首《月圆花好》。
beautiful. Bravo. Thank you so much. I'm not trying to translate the whole song, but I'm going to translate something that Xinjiang just said at the beginning of the song. And he said, like here in Chinese, we have an old slang. We have a full moon during the Mid-Autumn Festival, but the moon is even fuller on the next day, which is the 16th, right? But we do have an artist about old music and old taste, and he's classic, and he's very handsome, and have an old good charm. And because he's the expert of the music, I'm not an expert in music. I'm going to ask him, how do you... Yes, I'm talking about our Xu Zhaoxun, Xu Laoshi. How do you feel about it? Just listening to the song, the song 花好月圆. It basically means like beautiful flowers blossom, and the moon is full. It's a beautiful song.
Yes,
how do you feel about it?
Yes, it's a beautiful song, and we know that this music is from the southern part of China. In the, where the economy has been very developed ever since many dynasties ago. So sitting in the desert under the bright moon, listening to that music from the south part of China, I closed my eyes, and I think I can feel. It seems that the beautiful sound of the music comes from another dimension.
Wow. What this kind of another dimension gives you, like feelings of home or about life, or
Yes, part of it, because we have been traveling throughout Xinjiang for more than 20 days. I'm a bit homesick. Yes. But anyway, I think the more important thing is that this is a very precious chance for us. We're sitting on this shadow dunes, and with our shadows on the desert, because the moon is just above us, listening to that beautiful music. This is the climax of my life.
Thank you so much. That's a good speech. And you know what? This whole scene reminds me of Star Wars. Like we have a Master Yoda at the beginning, and we're all the pupils and whatnot. And we have some questions for our viewers. I want to take 1 minute to answer them. Carol Tan on Facebook said, "Is it really exciting having so many people around in the desert? Will you all be camping the night in the desert?" No, we're not. We're preparing this just for our viewers. We're just trying to experience the beautiful weather and to see this full moon. But for safety reasons, we're not going to camp outside. But thanks for asking. And also we have Abdul Aziz Mamad. Where is it located? Where are you staying tonight? So we're in a town called Tazhong, which means the center of the Taklamakan Desert, or the center of the Tarim Basin. It's at the middle of the Tarim Desert Highway, and people are actually free to travel on the highway. And you definitely welcome to Xinjiang, and take a trip yourself and see the beautiful sightseeing right here. I want to ask you a little bit more. Is this your first time be here in Xinjiang? 这是你第一次来新疆? Oh, really? How do you like it? Oh, you've been traveling, but it's. I think it's tiring, but I think it's lucky that you spend the first day traveling on the desert highway. How do you feel about it? 这是第一天你就已经在这个沙漠公路上了，感觉如何呢？
因为我刚从敦煌过来，所以我觉得这里的因为敦煌也有沙漠。我觉得这里的沙漠更加的一望无际，然后它会给我一种苍凉的感觉，对，会有一种怀古或者苍凉的这样的感觉，然后让我会想起国博的那个特别有名的，就是在骆驼上的一个唐三彩，然后上面有一个毯子，你可以介绍一下给大家。
So I'm going to translate for a little bit, because I asked Liu Qingyao, our musician here and artist here, how did she feel like about the first day, because she has been traveling on the desert highway here in Xinjiang for the entire day. And she said that she just flew in from Dunhuang in Gansu, I think Gansu province, and we also have desert in Gansu, but he thought the desert here is more endless and is infertile. And it reminds him of a piece of I don't know what's that about, but I'm going to answer that. A piece of art piece or artifact in our China museum, right? Museum of China.
Yeah.
国博. But what's that art piece? So I think
it's hard for me to speak to explain that in English, so I prefer to speak Chinese. Yeah, that is yeah.
Oh.
对
Look.
就是富有西域幻想的这种，在骆驼上演奏，然后从西域而来的这些商人们，古代的。
So I just can learn so much. So I'm going to explain this piece a little bit more. So it reflects like a businessman on a camel and traveling from the western regions into the mainland, right? 去中原，对吧？
On the Asian Silk Road.
On the Asian Silk Road, yeah. And that's what we're doing right now. But we're reporters on a caravan with all the satellites and lights and etc.
With modern technologies to transfer all our experience and all our scenery's beautiful experience to the people around the world. And this is the modern technology bring us.
Yeah, absolutely, that we can show our viewers around the world, especially at this special time.
Xinjiang is right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think you are a history lover yourself, and you've been traveling with us, and you went to a lot of ruins, like Jiaohe ruins and all the other ruins discovered here in Xinjiang. How do you feel about it so far?
Actually, we just passed the Nia ruins, one of the most famous ruins on our amazing Xinjiang road. And from my own personal experience, when we traveled 2 hours into the Nia ruins, we feel like the whole smell and the whole vibe of the ancient history and all the depths of this region just come right through at my face.
Yes, and right at your face and through your heart and through the body, and we can all experience that. For the time's sake, I'm sorry, I really enjoy the time out here, but it's almost midnight. I'm going to break out the crowd, but before that, can we have another song? It can be just a piece of music, or you can sing, or when.
我可以即兴演奏一段对现在的一个感受，对，就是关于西域的一个幻想，好不好？
Sure, yeah, and she just said that she's going to make a. It's not.
Fantasy impromptu.
Yeah.
Impromptu music for us.
Yeah. Shall we? Yeah. And by the way, I'm going to do you're watching CGTN live stream, and follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and whatnot, and Weibo. And we're going to end with the music. After it ends, probably you won't see our faces again. Anyways, let's start.